All right. So, but let's hear more about Brian. Not really. I don't know if he doesn't understand deconstruction or if he's doing this on purpose to try to make us misunderstand.
I both.
So, yeah.
You to tear down your faith. I don't want you to tear down your life. I want you to build your life the right.
Wait. Also, like, you see how we like quickly conflated there? Tearing down your
Yep.
faith. I don't want you to tear down your life. It's like
That happens again later, and
those are different things.
this is on fucking purpose too. Like we're not just glazing them. Like the people who are on staff who do these things, like they had legit jobs in the private sector doing something like this. Like they had
Yeah.
jobs writing copy for advertisements,
Mm-hmm.
or they were in professional video production or audio work. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the set building that they have is done. They have like guidance from professional like set designers. Like it's so that wording isn't sloppy. That's on fucking purpose. They're trying to put in people's heads. If you deconstruct your faith, you're tearing apart your life. And they assume people come to church because they want to be reprogrammed in a particular direction. So they don't. They probably do not think they're doing anything wrong at all. Um, if they reprogram people towards their faith without the people knowing that, well, that's just best practice.
I don't want you to tear down your faith. I don't want you to tear down your life. I want you to build your life the right way, the way God wants it, and the way that actually works. That's what we're going to be.
Yeah, because that's you always want to go into deconstruction with the end goal of, but I'm going to come out of this on the other side the way God wants me to be. It's like,
Yeah,
like
assume the conclusion.
yeah, it's like again, like if that's how someone wants to do it, like if they are dead set, it's like I just cannot live without my faith in God. So I definitely want to re-examine things, but that's a part of my life. I just feel like I can't lose. Like okay, like the thing I like to say about deconstruction is like the only right way to do it is your way. So if you're doing it your way and you're being honest about it, if you just honestly, genuinely want to keep believing in God, but you want to just deconstruct certain aspects of it, like, yeah, cool. I'm not going to tell you that's wrong because that's how you're doing it. But what he's doing is say, like, no, there is a right way to do it. And that's basically what this whole series ultimately is about is yeah, go ahead and deconstruct, but just make sure you rebuild on Jesus in this particular way. So
I,
they're like, yeah, just get rid of the bad stuff, but not the good stuff. But really, the whole point of deconstruction is you're supposed to be looking at all of it and determining what is good, what is bad. Is any of it good? Is any of it bad? Like, do I want to keep any of it? Or as our friend, speaking of our friend Derek Day, friend of the show, um, he said, like a quote from him that I love is like, if you haven't at least considered atheism, you haven't fully deconstructed.
yeah,
And again, I don't want to again I don't want that to be taken as again like him saying there's a right way to do it,
like
but
gatekeeping. Yeah,
yeah, but if you want to go into it, like if you're thinking, no, I do actually want to completely deconstruct this faith and this religion and examine everything, like if that is your goal, then that's what it takes. Now, if you don't want to go that far, again, fine, but don't. I'm struggling to find the words because I was about to say, don't say you've like fully deconstructed if you're not willing to go. But
I
yeah,
think some
hopefully,
people
y'all understand what I'm saying. But yeah,
there's a decent amount of I was going to say mental fortitude. That's not really it. Ability to handle uncertainty that you have to be able to do or handle because if you can't, I think people can end up in a really bad place. So like ideally, everyone's able to fully deconstruct. Um,
hmm
I think
yeah,
some people aren't equipped to do that because if
yeah,
they were, they would like it. Because if you want to find out all the ways you were wrong about God, uh, okay, but also maybe you're wrong. There is a God. It's like,
yeah.
uh,
Oh,
but some people just like. Uh, I don't know. Some people would just like.
Yeah.
I don't like to imagine what they would be like if they had, because it is hard.
Yeah. Okay, but as you were talking, and so thanks for the inspiration, whether you
You're
meant it or
welcome.
not. Um, the way I would word it, like I said, I don't want to word it in terms of, well, you're not deconstructing the right way, you're not
Yeah.
deconstructing enough, or what. So I think really the way to look at it is in terms of, okay, what is your goal? And if your goal is just to figure out what is true, like if that's your goal, then you have to put everything on the table
Yeah, you got to
for
question everything.
examination. Yeah. So, but if you're going into it, like I said, I'm not saying this is wrong or whatever, but if you're going into it, like I have to keep my faith in God, I have to keep my belief in Jesus, then okay. Then I think at that point, then I don't think you can honestly say my goal is just whatever's real and whatever's true, which, okay, fine. If your goal is just like, I feel like I need to hold on to these things, great. But to me, and this is like was my experience going through deconstruction, was my goal was I want to know what's real. So that meant I put everything on the table because
Hmm.
I don't care what it is. Like, I want to know if it's real. If it's not real, then I'm not going to be building my life on it. Like, that works for some people because some people can mentally be at the point where it's like, okay, I know it's not real, but like I still want to build my life on it because just like the principles around it or the ideas behind it or whatever. Like, again, I'm not saying that's wrong. Like, if that works for you, great. That just doesn't work for me. But the way Brian is presenting people who go through this process just does not at all line up with my experience for it. But he's still, yeah, just, yeah, squirrel.